Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Su.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Su.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we are going to talk about 7 advanced segments you ought to be setting up in Google Analytics. Neil, what are advanced segments?
Advanced segments is, within your Google Analytics, they show you data. It has your visitor account. You can slice and dice it by search traffic or whatever form that you want. With advanced segments, you can specify like certain countries, traffic sources, and then you can slice and dice the Google reports to look at the data based on that segment. So if you want to see how people from the UK are interacting, then you can create an advanced segment just for those type of people. And to start it off, I'll actually go with the first one is look at all the regions where you generate most of your business from. Create advanced segments around those countries. So for me, I target Brazil, all the Spanish-speaking countries, Germany, US, etc. I then end up creating advanced segments for each one of those regions. So then I can see, all right, how is my traffic going up and down from people within those regions? And then I can slice and dice and look at, organic traffic specifically from that region with ease, because once you change the advanced segment, it changes all of the reporting to that user base within Google Analytics.
All right. And number 2, I like looking at people that have viewed 3 or more pages. So these are people that are more engaged in your audience. So, that's just one way to go about it. And that's why I have this segment. I'm just staring at my analytics right here. I've had this one set up since 2011, which is quite a while ago.
Number 3, I like looking at search traffic per country as well. That makes it really easy to slice and dice all of your data on how different regions are growing and declining. And that's really important because most people just look at their search traffic as a whole and see what's going up. By segmenting it out on Google traffic per region, then you can actually see, was it a up week or a down week? Why is this day down? It was a holiday in the US. You can then go and verify that.
Number 4, I like also, this is for those of you that have e-commerce websites, this definitely fits in. And it also, hopefully you have some kind of dollar values tied in with your goals. But I like looking at any visitors that have generated over $100 in revenue, or, whatever is kind of the norm for you. Let's say your average order value is $300. Maybe you're looking for, kind of the bigger ones. Your mileage will vary, but just set up something that shows, your visitors that have generated, more than a certain threshold of revenue.
Number 5, session duration. I create a session duration that is under 40 seconds. So I look for everyone who's coming to the website and bouncing off of the website within 40 seconds. And then I create another session variation that's anything over 40 seconds. I try to look for patterns on what causes people to bounce off versus what causes them to stick. I then adjust, make my user experience better, because Google takes user signals now into account for search rankings. So if you can keep people on your website longer, get them to view more pages, and look what the good users, the ones that you like that are staying over 40 seconds are doing versus the ones that aren't, you can then start adjusting your website so more people get the same experience that the users who are on your website for a longer time are experiencing. And what I found is, you're still going to get a lot of people to bounce off your site within 40 seconds, but you can get some of them to stay longer. And over time, this helps increase your rankings.
All right, number 6, I like looking at visitors that search for, their search query has more than 4 words. So this one is a little more complex to set up. What I recommend doing is looking for Avinash Kaushik. So that's Avinas as in sugar, H, and Kaushik. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's Kaushik. Check out his kind of advanced segments, and then he'll show you how you can put that together. And I know with advanced segments too, you can import from, you can look at galleries too, so you can pull in what you like. So a lot of stuff we're talking about right now, you can do that.
Whether you're an e-commerce site or a lead gen website, you should have some sort of goal set up. And this is number 7. I set up a segment related to transaction amount. So if the transactions are higher, those are your ideal users. If the transaction amount is lower, then those aren't your ideal users. So let's say you collect a lead, and I'm giving a lead example because it's harder to do this for a lead than an e-commerce site, because e-commerce is straight sell. but you roughly know if, a customer is worth $1,000, 1 out of 10 customers becomes, or 1 out of 10 leads becomes a customer, then roughly each lead is worth $100. So I start looking at the transactions and I then go and see, all right, what are causing people to transact, spend more, becoming more valuable leads or more valuable e-commerce customers where they're purchasing many things, or if it's lead gen, looking for multiple aspects, or if they're looking for a service that is worth more versus a service that you're offering that's a lot cheaper. You can start noticing the differences in patterns on where these people are coming from, how they first enter your site, what pages they have to view before they end up becoming a lead or they purchase. From there, you can then adjust your experience so more people experience that. That helps increase your lifetime value of your customer and the dollar amount you're generating per visitor.
All right, so that's it for today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.